I think this is the only time I've lied to my father. I'm Tim Stack. I'm better known as Neil Chambers' brother-in-law. But I think I better start out by saying thank you to Mom. Thank you for your spirituality, your work ethic, for saying yes to Dad that evening in the Ponderosa. He romantically proposed with the Shakespearean line, "Do you wanna?" Finally, thank you for not leaving him that one cold winter night in 1983. I'm sure you remember the night. You'd spent the last 10 hours wrangling 4 toddlers, chasing them around the room when your knight in shining pleated pants comes through the door. Apparently not having enough excitement in his life, and he said, "Hey Bets, you want to take on a whole lot of debt and buy a factory?" But Dad, thank you for finding Mom. I know you're big on games, so I'll give you a game metaphor. You outkicked your coverage on this one. This is the roast of Jack Stack. After this is over, you will officially join the ranks of other highly influential people with rhyming names. Like Ronald McDonald, Humpty Dumpty, and your favorite, I'm sure, Harry Carey. But do you guys know he actually volunteered to change his name from John P. Stack to Jack Stack? Like the Elmhurst Police Department actually needed more help remembering that. One time someone asked me if I was related to the Jack Stack. I just said, I wish. I love that guy's barbecue sauce. Always an entrepreneur. Many people might know that his very first venture as a kid was catching water moccasins for $2 a head when Chicago had some major flooding in Elmhurst, actually. The legend has it that his very first contingency plan came in the form of an extra padded forearm of his Cosby sweater when one of the snakes got away and bit him in the arm. But let's fast forward to college.
It's over.
Yeah, or out thereof. What did one have to do to get kicked out of college in the 70s? Wasn't literally everything legal in the 70s? Dennis? I can somewhat empathize with Neil's college displacement in the 2000s. I mean, what's a guy like Neil to do in Neosho, Missouri on a Friday night? I don't know, those mailboxes had it coming anyway. But the irony continues, because in 1998, you were awarded the Alumni Merit Award from Elmhurst College. Have you ever heard of a more generic award than that? Was that more Spirit Award or Hustle Award? One guy who won the exact same award had Graduate of the Last Decade next to his name. The guy literally won the award for simply graduating within the last 10 years. Congratulations, you should be very proud. The workforce wasn't always kind to you. You learned the hard way that playing cards on work hours was frowned upon. But you finally caught your big break when you were promoted from mail clerk to the editor of Navistar newsletter. I'd say this might have given you your first taste of what it might be like to pen your own book. But I'm told you plagiarized more articles than my sisters did essays in college. Those are your daughters. Megan. Simplistic in your brilliance, in the business community, you're known for phrases like, you get what you give, you gotta do what you gotta do, and yes, Jim, you gotta wanna. In the under-8 girls soccer community, however, directness doesn't always have the same impact. As the head coach of a losing team, one of your players asked at halftime, "Coach, why are we losing?" Your response, "Because we suck." That poor little girl is still paying off her psychiatry. But Dad, I'm keeping it short. We're here because we love you. Actually, we're here because you can't say no to anything, but also because we love you. You are a master strategist. You're an inspirational leader. You're an innovative businessman. What most people don't see is you're a loyal husband, dedicated father, and devoted grandfather. You define servant leadership in all aspects of your life, and I'm proud to stand up here and verbally assault you. So it's somewhat ironic yet fitting that you're getting roasted is just our way of saying you're doing it right. Thanks.